The officers went to arrest him, but he fought back the officers, you know. He went ahead even injuring some of the officers that they went to arrest him. That tells you right now the case is so heavy on his side. Actually, he's on the run right now. He's wanted in the village here. Wanted. Imagine fighting police officers. It's something that never goes unpunished. You already know, according to the law of Kenya. Even I heard the other day, in the US, when you fight a police officer, that is a lifetime sentence, you know. So this guy, today, he fought police officers in an extent whereby he injured them, you know. The other officer was really bleeding. I saw by myself.
Because even he may have some of the scratches here, and even my fingers are not even turning because they took me down and I took them down. That's a fact. And the real fact is don't come to attack a person you don't know and you cannot know how to deal with them. By today, my dogs failed me and they were not active today. And I think it's lack of enough food. So I'm going to be making sure that the food is democratizing here because today they slept in class.
You're watching It's MORAA, the one and only truth teller.
Hello guys, I hope you're all doing well. A lot is seemingly going on in the village. A lot is going on behind the scenes, guys. I have just watched a premiere by davyjnr whereby he is talking about Gintu, you know, having escaped from the hands of the police. This means that he resisted arrest. davyjnr also goes ahead to say that, Gintu fought the police, going as far as injuring them. And so davyjnr is saying that the case is now even harder. It is hotter. Things are more fake, you know, for Gintu. Guys, before we talk about that story, let us first start, with something that I have seen that is actually laughable. It is laughable, but then not again laughable. I have seen Carrots come out to brag about, she's got a very special message from Caster's mother. And I just remembered, guys, isn't Carrots the same person who was, at JT's podcast live stream talking about this family has exposed themselves, this family, they are liars, this family, there is something that they are hiding, this family, this family, that. She really bad-mouthed this family of Caster. I honestly pity Caster's mother. I just had to say that because, niseme nitoke. I had to say it so it can come out, because I was shocked. Imagine, guys, now this woman thinks she has got friends. And apparently, they are campaigning for people to send money through her, bank account and M-Pesa till numbers. Which is okay, guys. But my thing is, you have a child who's got cancer. You are rejecting $13,000. Guys, I'm not going to say much about that. Actually, I have also seen Masubo also say something about that. And also, he is campaigning for people to raise funds for this same cause. And he has said that tomorrow, he is coming up with a plan. Apparently, they are strategizing on how to go about this. Guys, it is okay. But my heart goes out to Caster, that she has to undergo all this. That instead of people focusing on her, people have made this a war that honestly is not warranted. MORAA did not have any ill intentions. He did not have any bad feelings in his heart. But the way this thing is coming out, well, we shall leave it to God. And, from me, I just say all the best to Caster. And I think that is the last thing I'll ever say about this issue, on this channel. But I just felt heartbroken that this mama is running to the same person who was actually trashing her. It's a pity, it is sad. So guys, let us go to this issue of Davyjnr and Gintu. Guys, remember I did a reaction, a couple of days ago, whereby I spoke about Gintu, going to Davyjnr's place, acting as a reporter. In fact, I remember joking about it. I thought I was listening to CNN, Al Jazeera, or KTN News, He was there reporting everything. Those people are now going there. They have marked the building. You can see them there now talking to the, I don't know who, this guy, And I remember also saying that, Gintu has been, lurking around, Davyjnr's premise, every day recording stuff. It's like he is always there. He is looking for something, And I remember even saying that maybe he is the one who's tipped off this construction authority people to come and find fault at Davyjnr's construction. But I like, how most of you came out to tell me that, no, MORAA, actually, that was a routine inspection, which is fine. But Gintu knows this too well, but he came and turned it around to be something else. The guy was reporting about how Davyjnr does not have this, does not have that, has not complied with this, that, and the third. The guy was really making content out of this thing. And he actually did it was a very, very long video. He was hiding, his phone in the pocket, close to the pocket, and just leaving a small place whereby he was, he would be able to record with. I mean, it was a shame, guys. And I remember saying that, you see what Gintu is doing. Now, if Davyjnr comes out to talk, or say something, it's going to be something else. They are going to come out. Davyjnr is, feeling so full of himself. He is out here threatening people. He is out there saying that he will call the police on people. Davyjnr this, Davyjnr that. And yet, he is the one who is always at Davyjnr's place, and going as far as filming without Davyjnr's consent. Why was he filming? Who sent him there? It doesn't matter. If Davyjnr's place is this, that he hasn't complied, is that Gintu's business? Now, guys, I think I spoke too soon. Because after a few days, I think Davyjnr got wind of this story. So Davyjnr came out, in his yesterday's video. And he clearly stated that he is going to take action against this person who came to his premise and filmed the area, talking about he does not have an engineer, he does not have this, he does not have that, just lying about his construction site. Going as far as saying that this place is not, a place that should be, that is fit for, commercial construction. The guy just spoke a lot of nonsense. And I remember also, if you guys remember, because it's a video that I did 2-3 days ago, I asked, are these things that Gintu saying true? Does he really know what he is saying? Or is it just, guys, the way you can find people gathered together and then you ask, what's going on? What's going on? People will just be giving you their own versions of stories. So there's nothing factual about that. So the guy could not even, verify anything. And I remember saying that. And the guy just came out because of content. He just came out to speak, all this nonsense. And I remember saying, content is not contenting. Maybe that is why he is probably doing this. Now, guys, today, Davyjnr and his father, made good their threat. They actually went with a policeman to arrest Gintu. And guess what happened? Gintu fought off the police. Gintu injured the police. Gintu ran from the police. Gintu has taken flight from the police. Gintu is a fugitive. Oh my God. Guys, I remember saying in that video that I hope Gintu is not going to regret all these things that he is doing, all these things that he is saying. Guys, I remember saying, doesn't Gintu know that his friend Mogesi has already, turned over a new leaf? He is living a new life, like a born-again person. Hey, I remember saying, Gintu, look into your life, because this thing that you're doing may not serve you well. Did I speak too soon? Hey, oh my God. Gintu has been acting as though he is untouchable. And I also remember in another video saying that maybe Gintu is acting like this because of what, Carrots is saying up there. Because Carrots came out to say, you remember when Carrots just stamped and said, he knows the governor, he knows this, he knows, she was out there name dropping, And so I said that maybe Gintu, and others feel like they can do the same because Carrots is actually lying to them. What they do not know is that Carrots is actually leading them into a ditch. Now, guys, I heard Gintu say some other things that we did not know, guys. Listen to this.
Nairobi teacher is arrested, and they have now talked about they want to attack all the reactors. And Nairobi teacher, I think, to the real affidavit of the time, had been arrested much over the days ago, a little bit. And also talk about Carol was even given the summon, so as you can just go to the DCI and report. And much of the people, they are now coming. Even right today, I've received the contact one-on-one, and I don't know why they could not even record, because I was just using much of, I was inserting the plastic stuffs to the roofing nails here. Then abrupt, I saw much of the people are landing with the conda talking about to shoot this guy, and we don't want to see him here. So you want me to be shot, so what now? Sometimes you are just becoming a stupid and
So apparently, things have been going on behind the scenes, like I said. Hey, guys, how come Carrots has not come to say that she was summoned by the DCI? Anyway, that is their own issues, guys. Let us watch the space. Let us see how things unfold. As you hear, Gintu has also spoken about Nairobi teacher. Gintu is now talking about they cannot try him. In fact, listen to what Gintu says. Gintu actually did a video to dare Davy Jr., his dad, and his whole family. Listen to this, guys. Now, if action is taken against Gintu, because resisting arrest is also against the law. So, injuring a policeman, that is another bad thing. Makosa, you do not do that. At least not in Kenya. Guys, now Gintu is a fugitive, and he has come to report, to the YouTube, lawyers, the YouTube judges, the YouTube magistrates who are going to help him. And this whole thing has been turned around, guys. It has been turned around. Like, these people are coming to my place to arrest me for nothing. They're coming to harass me. They are coming to beat me up. They're coming to do this, that, But how about you going, to their premises to film, How about you invading their privacy? How about you lying about them? Things that can get them into trouble, Guys, I have also seen another video by MORAA. Now, MORAA comes out, to say that this family is the worst family ever. You cannot live with this kind of people. Guys, how do we live here? Guys, what can we do? These people are so evil. We cannot... Oh my God. Now, guys, he went ahead to play the clip of, this thief that came to Davy Jr.'s place. And Davy Jr. and the dad actually took him to the police station. And remember, the story was that this guy was about to be beaten up by a mob. He was about to have mob justice administered on him. So basically, it is Davy Jr. and his dad who saved him and took him to the police station. And now, while at the police station, I don't know what is wrong with these people, Masubo and the rest. I don't know whether they expected Conrad's dad to be talking to that thief like, hey, my friend, why did you come to steal at our place? Huh? You know, my son is working so hard. You should not be stealing from him. You try and get something else to do. Is that what he expected Conrad's dad to be telling this thief? Guys, even if it was you, who is watching you, if you find a thief in your premise, you are not going to be talking to them like that. Even if they're at the police station and you're given a chance to talk to them, you'd be like, what is wrong with you? How dare you come to my place? You would be mad. You would be talking to them in a certain way. You are not going to be there, coaxing them, patting them in the back, telling them, please don't come again to steal him. No. You will tell them, excuse me, if you try that again, it's going to be bad. It's going to go down. That is what you're going to be telling this person. And that is exactly what Conrad's dad was doing. In fact, Conrad's dad was not doing that. He was being nice. He was asking this young man, why are you doing this to yourself? God has given you 2 hands. God has given you 2 eyes, 2 ears. God has given you everything, a brain. Why don't you use it and make money? Why are you stealing? This theft is going to land you in a bad place. Is that something wrong for a father to tell a young man? So Masubo playing that, video actually makes him look stupid. Because it just shows how Conrad's dad is a good person. Even after somebody being caught stealing from them, he is still, coming out diplomatic, talking to this person. In a harsh but firm way, saying the right words. Now, Masubo1 again embarrasses himself, disgraces himself further by playing David Jr.'s video, where David Jr. is talking about, I am going to arrest this person. Why did he invade my privacy? Why did he come to my place? Who sent him here? On what authority was he in my compound, in my construction site? Why was he filming? Now again, Masubo1 playing that video. I don't know what he wanted to achieve, but to me, it actually makes him look stupid because Davy is just asking the right questions. Guys, did David Jr. go looking for Gintu? It's Gintu who went looking for David Jr.'s trouble. He is the one who went to David Jr.'s place where David Jr. is doing his own thing. So why do these people expect to be going to Chokoza? I don't know how to say Chokoza in English. How can you go to Chokoza? But guys, you can get it from the context of how I'm talking. How can you go to Chokoza somebody in their own place and then you expect this person to be happy about it? And then you expect this person not to react on it. Guys, does that make sense to you? So they expect to be walking all over this family, MORAA and, family. They expect to do everything, anything, make stupid videos, insult them left, right, and center. In fact, Masubo was saying that, you see, they are arresting Gintu for nothing. For nothing? Didn't you just play the clip where David Jr. is saying that this person came to my place to film without my permission? Didn't you just play that clip? So you know exactly what happened. It is Gintu who went to look for David Jr.'s trouble. You should be asking Gintu, why did you go to film somebody's place? Why are you lying about this person? That is what you should be saying. Not coming out here to play, videos and audios. To make your video long, but then again, they are useless. They're not even helping your case. And then he also says that these same people went to arrest him in his home, embarrassing him in front of his wife and kids, and yet he had done nothing to them. Guys, do you remember this man, how he was insulting Conrad's mom? Do you remember the kind of nonsense he was doing, looking for men all over the place, calling them Conrad's mom's would-be husbands and fathers of her children? And nobody sent him to do that. So he is coming out here to lie, to people. People who do not know might think he's saying the truth. He is saying that these people came to arrest him for nothing. It was not for nothing, Masubo1. You went looking for their trouble as well. So you guys better keep off this family if you do not want trouble. Because this thing that you're saying that, oh, if we go to court, if Gintu goes to court, Gintu is the one who they will pay. Go to court and let's see. You cannot be attacking somebody in their own place. You cannot be going to somebody's place causing trouble and then expecting things to work out in your favor. No way. It does not work like that.
That is a big mistake, and for sure if somebody can take that to the court, they are the one who will be paying Gintu, because that is threatening of life. That is, you just want somebody to delete somebody, you know, which is not the reality, which is not allowed even in the government. You cannot tell somebody that shoot, you know. Let me put this receipt, my people. Don't say maybe I'm saying something which is not there, because as we do say, and we do say with receipt and the proof, you know, we cannot sit here and talk something which is not there, and we know how these goons, they are ganging up, so that to make sure that they will interfere with us. But as we believe in God, and we believe in God that everything would be all right, and they will be defeated, you know, in Jesus' name. Weka risasi. Weka risasi in our Swahili, weka risasi, shooting, you know, weka yeye risasi. Just cock and put shooting. Let me put for you slowly by slowly, and you will see the conduct there. He was the one who instructing the DCI like the commander-in-chief, which I don't know which kind of the government is this, you know. Piga yeye risasi. I will not show you some things. That is the conduct. And they were beating Gintu. They were beating Gintu, you know. You see how? Piga yeye risasi. My people, how comes? Imagine, this is how we will operate. You know, this is how for sure we can operate with these people. This is the people who we call, they cheat people in social media that they go to church, and they tell police officer that shot somebody bullet. Imagine. It's very bad. It's very bad. When you see us, we are saying that these people, they are evil. We know what we are saying. We have never been the haters. We have never disrespecting these people. It's themselves, they do this, disrespect themselves. For sure. How comes that, my people, honestly, how can you respect such kind of evil man? How can you respect such kind of evil con man?
Guys, Gintu also has done a video, like I said, and he is talking smack. The guy is talking a lot of crap. He is daring David Jr. and his family. He is even saying that he does not know who those policemen are. And that is the same exact thing that MORAA said. And guys, I am just wondering. So they know all the policemen around that area? They know all the DCI officers? Because me, I don't. You know, even in the jurisdiction that I live, I don't know all the policemen. I don't know all the DCI officers. And then on top of that, MORAA contradicts himself to say that, you know, those people, they were not DCI. So how do you know they were not DCI if you really don't know them? Gintu is on the run, guys. Can somebody advise this Gintu? And I have looked at, the comment section of his video. Because people listen to one side of the story. And people are out there telling him, Gintu, report, press charges. They are too much. They have this, that, and the other. These people, they should actually learn to listen to both sides of the story. And they should actually now, it's high time they advised Gintu and all, to try and stop interfering and meddling in this family's affairs. Because it is going to go bad for them. That's for sure. It is going to go bad for them. And guys, this is just the beginning. And I'm so happy, guys, that something is happening behind the scenes. Gintu said it. Did you all hear it? Let these people get to court. It is about time. In DeeMwango's voice, it is about time. Enough is enough, guys. I also see your comments. I see people typing, they are tired. We love these people. We love them. And it hurts when you see them being treated like trash like this. They are trying to silence their voices. They are trying to muzzle them. They are trying to make them scared. They are trying to make them not to come out and do what they do best effectively. They are trying to put them down. Enough is enough. DeeMwango, like you said, it is about time. Your mother should be respected. Somebody cannot come out here, insult your mother, go look for men all over the place, do all this nonsense shenanigans, and then come out here and say they came to arrest me for nothing. That is not for nothing. And you guys have been kind, to always drop charges against these people. This time around, take it all the way. Let it be a lesson to these people. And Gintu, you just did a video, which has been downloaded again. davyjnr downloaded, the one where you filmed his property, and I'm sure many other people already have it because we reacted on the same. And now, this one where you're insulting them, where you're insulting the policemen, is also something that can be used against you. So I don't know who is lying to this person. But then again, guys, you know what? They feel they have a lot of money. They have an audience that has a lot of money. So it is good. Let them get them lawyers. Or maybe get them one big fat... let them get them lawyers, guys. Very good lawyers. So that they can fight these cases. Because I feel like... these people, they are hiding behind their audience. They think that their audience, will come out and assist them. But guys, how many lawyers can this audience hire? For Carrots, for Gintu, for Masubo, for everybody? How many lawyers? But anyways, guys, if they have the money to do that, they have nothing else to do with their money other than let people in Nyabohanse break the law stupidly and they to come to their rescues, then so be it. And this time around, like I said, it should be caught so that, the lawyers can be paid, like 200,000 shillings up front for each person or something like that. Not this 5,000 that they normally send, this money that they send to get them out of the cop station. No. It now should be, head to head. It is enough, guys. This is BS.
And I urge many people around the world out there, please, never ever, I repeat once again, never ever support a criminal. Yeah, never ever support a criminal. This is a situation whereby, guys, I always take everything that I do with a lot of seriousness, I'm always focused just to achieve my dreams at my younger age. When I see someone trying to drill me down, to put me down, I say, So guys, right now I'm working with the authorities here, the DCI officers. So today they went to arrest the guy who decided to record my property, and also he has been abusing my parents, you know, which is very, very shameful. It's all over the internet, you can tell, you know. So the officers went to arrest him, but he fought back the officers, you know. He went ahead even injuring some of the officers that they went to arrest him. That tells you right now the case is so heavy on his side. Actually, he's on the run right now. He's wanted in the village here. Wanted. Imagine fighting police officers. It's something that never goes unpunished. You already know, according to the law of Kenya. Even I heard the other day, in the US, when you fight a police officer, that is a lifetime sentence, you know. So this guy, today, he fought police officers in an extent whereby he injured them, you know. The other officer was really bleeding. I saw by myself. And we went ahead to check the, like, not everything will go unpunished on this. So this is how God's work in a miraculous way. He went to be arrested, he fought the police officers. So right now, the case is heavy. The case is heavy. Yeah, his days have been timed right now, you know. So just working so hard. Any time from now, he will be behind bars. I tell you, this one, he'll never go unpunished, you know. Fighting DCI, who does that? Who does that? Fighting officers who are always there for us, you know, to protect us. He fights them. That tells you he's a serial criminal. So don't support criminals.
Just greeted everybody, and they said that we are DCI, we are here to take you. To take who? And who told you I'm here to be taken? Sometimes use your brains, my friend. And the real fact of the time, and the conduct is there talking about shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. He doesn't have anything to offer to the society. Am I not having anything to offer to the society? So sometimes whenever you want to avidavitize yourself, you are just here to gunaize yourself and think about everybody's just here to fear you. And I'm here to rectify the mistakes, and I'm here to make sure that you are lined up, and I'm at you at the neck to make sure that everything is being performed has to go simultaneously. Because you cannot tell me that a person can just come once and tell about, you know guys, in Kenya right now, there are some of the scenarios that we don't have to buffer with, and that's the correct vibe about what is really happening, and that is what it has to go. But back to the GCAS, because it has to continue. Whatever they come or they don't come, whatever they come to look for me, I know right now they're now talking about let's trace a day, let's look for a day. You're gonna be looking for it, because even if I have some of the scratches here, and even my fingers are not even turning, because they took me down and I took them down. That's a fact. And the real fact is don't come to attack a person you don't know and you cannot know how to deal with them. By today, my dogs failed me and they were not active today. And I think it's lack of enough food. So I'm going to be making sure that the food is democratizing here, because today they slept in class. And they're going to be having a little bit punishment because they left the intruders in. The real fact is also, we go back to the G Castle here. I have the Ndifu.
So that is what is happening in the village right now. Tomorrow, you know, we shall follow up on this. We shall have developments and see what really happens. Gintu, if you're man enough, you know, stop hiding. Get out of your hideout, get out of that cave and come and face the policeman. You said you have brothers who are in the army. You said you have a sister who is a prosecutor. You know, you have nothing to fear. You have a whole audience, you know, who advise you very well. Come out of your hiding, guys. If you are here and you have not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and please like this video. Let us meet in the next video, guys. I love you all. Bye bye.